So I grew up in a church that was very black and white. I had this view of Christianity that it was this fun suck, buzzkill-esque type of rule book where if you followed all these rules, everything would be fine and everything would work out. And I hated it. I've always hated rules, and I felt like something was wrong with me because everybody else seemed to be fine. And they'd follow these rules and everything worked out. When I grew up a little bit more, I found out that the world wasn't black and white. In fact, it was pretty gray and technicolor. So something clicked in me where I was like, hey, I was actually right. That's why I felt off. I was right, they were wrong. I'm gonna throw all these rules away and I'm gonna do me. So in that mindset, I moved from California to Colorado, and I was working on a ranch and doing me. And I was burning some brush on this ranch, and the rancher and my grandpa said, hey, whatever you do, don't leave the gates of the ranch open. So naturally, what I do is I leave the gates open because I think, dude, there's nobody out here. Nobody wants your gross truck, your gross ranch. I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible. I'm gonna do me, and I'm not gonna listen to you. And so second time I'm coming back with this load of brush, I slam on my brakes and my heart falls out because I see two gigantic horses halfway out of the gate. And I'm terrified of horses. I've always have been, always will be. They're gigantic, and that's wisdom. You can take that to the bank. But I saw them, they saw me, and they took off. So now I'm chasing down these horses in my truck, driving through people's front yards. It's crazy, right? And we end up catching them, thank God, and I walk them all the way back. And so that's just that's a picture, that's kind of a funny anecdote of like how I lived my life, right? I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna let these horses out. Oh, that's funny, you know, funny California boy in Colorado. It goes from funny to being a very deadly encounter in that, you know, headspace really quickly, because all of a sudden I go from, hey, I don't care about these ranch gates, I'm gonna drink and drive because, hey, I got away with it. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna keep on doing it. And then, you know, it just gradually grows from there. I'm gonna drink all day and then drive. So it goes from there, it gets worse. And then I end up ejected from my truck, going 80 miles an hour. I'm in the hospital for a month, paralyzed for a week, breathalyzer in my car for 2 years, just down and out, right? So I'm homeless in Denver. My car has a breathalyzer. I have a drug problem, a drinking problem. I have every problem you can think of because I'm doing me, right? Flash forward to where I am now. I'm a successful husband, father of two. How did I go from being that homeless guy in Denver with all his problems to where I'm at now? Well, it's my main point and really my only point, and that is that God's word is a life or death pursuit. Simply put. In Proverbs 4:10-13, it goes, hear my son and accept my words, that the years of your life may be many. I have taught you the way of wisdom. I have led you in the path of uprightness. When you walk, your step will not be hampered, and if you run, you will not stumble. Keep hold of my instruction. Do not let go. Guard her, for she is your life. Look, I still hate rules. And I didn't get here from Denver by following rules, right? Isn't that awesome? But I also didn't get here not following the rules, because it's something completely different. It's God's grace and it's wisdom. And they're both found in Proverbs. And that's why I'm stoked to be able to intro this on my sermon, because, you know, I look back on my life and it is a proverb. I was an idiot. I played the fool. I've been in the darkness. And some of you who are watching this right now, you may be in the same place. You might not be in Denver homeless, but you're in the darkness. You're trying to run and you're stumbling. You might be doing great, but you know something's wrong with you. As we go through this series, I challenge you to take a look at what guides your life. Is it wisdom? Do you know what wisdom is? Engage with this, engage with the content, read the verses, put it all on the table. I did. I had nothing to lose. I lost everything, right? And look at where I'm at now. That's proof. I'm not bragging. That's just, hey, that's wisdom, dude. It changes you. It's not rules. It's a radioactive bomb that goes off in you spiritually. It changes you at a cellular level. If you don't believe me, try it. Try it. Prove me wrong. I want to say it one more time. God's word is a life or death pursuit. Take it from me, man. My name's Tyler Schaefer, and this is my short sermon. Thank you.